to love your fate, love whatever fate you happen to be given. And by that, when they're focusing on that theme, Stoics encourage us to not just accept anything that's unchangeable that happens in our lives, but to embrace it. And by embracing it, I mean looking for opportunities in everything that happens to you to better yourself or help people around you. And it's when people first hear about the concept of amor fati or to love your fate, they think of things like, well, how do you love your fate when something happens to you, like you're fired from a job or you get a terminal illness or lots of horrible things that can inevitably happen to us in life. We might not love those circumstances or those things that happen, but we can love the opportunities that it gives us to become a better person or to make a good change in the world for other people who will be there after we're gone. There is no circumstance that happens to any human being in which you can't find some opportunity to become a better person, to practice virtue, as the Stoics put it, or excellence, as I would say, even if it's at the end of your own life. If your last act is to do something that will inspire others to have more wisdom or calmness in a similar situation, or to think back on with a happier heart, then that's something good you can find in that situation. Now, most of the suffering we go through isn't as extreme as being led to the gallows or anything like that. And it's equally applicable to all the stuff in our lives that we think is bad, but in the end, we don't really know whether it's going to be bad or good for us. Getting fired from a job, politics, things like your candidate doesn't win, your sports team doesn't win, you get ill, you lose money, all these kind of things are things that you should step back and say, let's just see. Embrace what fate has given you. And when you embrace it, look for opportunities to use it for the better good.